Hi. So I've just been at uni for most of the day and I was going to make this video there, but no, it wasn't. I was going to work on my assignment there. I was going to cry, so I came back home and thought it would be good to document my stress. Dyspraxia related. So I am currently trying to work on a lab report that I had a fortnight extension on and was due last night, but I haven't done anything on it because it's too much. I had a mental freak out yesterday, bawling my eyes out because I just see this whole lab report as like so many parts that I just think of it all and I don't know where to start, and it just seems like too much, and I know that I'm not going to try and get it all done because I can't, but it's just like too many parts to think of in total, and yeah, too much, just too much that I can't do it. And I saw my speechy the other day, and she was helpful in like breaking the hypotheses down for me and like making it into lots of short answers, which I'm fine with. It's just the open-ended, no structure research kind of things that with my condition, I greatly struggle with. But yeah, I hadn't looked at it properly, so it wasn't really like it was kind of just like throwing thoughts on a page for what it possibly was, although I hadn't prepared for the session and I hadn't looked and like refreshed myself on the actual assignment properly, so it's kind of like confusing to kind of look at now because it's just like, oh, what is this all? So I don't know. But I did write down the kind of 4 points and kind of aims, things that we're looking at, and colour-coded them so I can go through in my research, what little research I have time to do, and like highlight it all like that, so that's helpful. And I did that for myself, which was good. But even still, I've only read a page. And basically I've kind of rehashed forming the hypothesis because they didn't give us the hypotheses, which I'm not used to, and like had to think of them from all the stuff ourselves. So these are like the slides, and I had to go through all the research questions, all this background explanations, and then to the specific aims, and that's what I formulated. The like, I guess it's like kind of 4 different hypotheses. Oh my god, or maybe it's just 2. Maybe it's just 2. I don't know. But yeah, and then today I've tried to at least make a start on the methods. So I go to look at the stimuli section, and it's just so much detail. And then I look further, and like that's pretty well explained. And then this linked me to a website, and I went to that. and I don't know what that's talking about, and there's this slide as well, and this one, and this is all I've written. So, yeah, there's just too much to look at. And I had an appointment yesterday morning, so yesterday morning was lost amongst procrastinating and not being good at transitioning between activities quickly. And then all yesterday afternoon, I was just avoiding it. Avoiding because I didn't know where to start. It was too kind of daunting. And then when I actually got onto it, I just couldn't. And it was yesterday and I've done nothing. And I just go through all of this and where do I start? What do I even look at? And then I was looking at my this book that I've got, and I only just went through and put those tabs on there because I was flicking through going, oh my god, this is too much, it's too confusing, where is everything? And so I've just looked at those parts, but I don't know, this is what every lab report does to me. And I want to do honours and possibly masters, I don't know, and this is going to be the same. It's been for 2 years, although there was only 2 of these kind of lab reports in my first year. And there's been too many to count this year, and that will be the same for next year and the year after, and if I get into honours the year after that, and then I'm going down to 3 units per semester next year, which will lighten my load a little bit, but I'm looking forward to that, and then adding another semester on of just 2 units. And the uni access lady said, why have you considered doing this? And I was saying no, because at college you can't stay unless you're doing full-time study. And then she said that's a general kind of rule, but that if you've got exceptional circumstances you can. And so that was good, and I talked to beautiful Annie, and she said that was fine. So I'm looking forward to my last semester, and I will be state rep for NORC. I am going to get it, and I don't know what I will do if I don't, but I am going to go for state rep, and and that will be a much better semester. Yes. And because adding extra responsibilities and extracurriculars seems kind of counterproductive to reducing my load, but and I was talking to my dad the other day, and I said I had a quiz night to go to, and he was like, but you've got an assignment, you can't go, you've got to prioritise your studies, and I was just like, no, because I can't just focus 24/7 on this stuff when it stresses me out so much, and I need my extra nice things to keep me sane. And so But then all I want to do now and every lab report is just paint and work on my bonnet and watch Love Actually and Mock the Week and go for walks and find gardens and go to England, but I can't. So oh my god, I've got to get my head around my method section, and if I get that done tonight, that will be an achievement. Not the results. This. So yeah, I don't know if late penalties are as stringently imposed with extended deadlines as they are with just standards, but if I lose 10, I don't want to keep working on it tomorrow, because then I've got another research essay for music due on Monday. But I'm a perpetual optimist, and as stressed as I am now, I know that everything will be okay. Everything is always okay in the end. Yeah, so I'll be fine. It's just, I hate these things. I hate them with a passion because it stresses me out. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm confused, and this video is confused. So I'm going to stop now.